Of course, it takes a lot of things to pull things off here at the studio. We have some interesting changes that we'd love to talk to you about, and that's going to be introduced with a video here. So without me saying any more, let's take a look at the new adjustment coming to cards here in Paladins OB64 with this look in the video.
Hey everyone, my name is Hirez Martini here for the Paladins team, and in OB64 we have some very large and exciting new card changes coming to the realm. So we've been gathering your guys' feedback, and we've identified that we have a lot of people that love Paladins for different reasons. We have a group of people that really enjoy the competitive aspects of it, and we also have a group of people that really enjoy this kind of customizable deck building experience that you can do in our game. We have a solution that meets both these groups' needs. So the first change is that we're going to be removing essence as a currency.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, take out T-C-T. Suck it to me.
Know your fucking place, trash.
We feel that this system wasn't beneficial for our dedicated players and also was confusing for our new players. Now, I know you guys have been stockpiling a lot of essence, so when this change goes out, we are going to be reimbursing all of your essence as gold in a 1-to-1 ratio. In OB64, essence is now gone, and we will be giving every player, every loadout card, and every legendary for free. In addition, we are going to introduce one new legendary card for every champion. Let's get into the next major change, where we are going to be totally revamping our casual queue into the new quick play queue. In OB64, now getting duplicates of cards is going to increase permanently those cards' power levels in our non-ranked mode. So,
What the fuck?
After seeing the drama and fallout of Battlefront 2 pay-to-win loot boxes, losing 8.5% of share prices, and a real loss of around $3.1 billion according to Forbes, Hirez have said, "Buckle in, boys, this sounds like a great idea, we're gonna do it too!"
I don't know why. It just sort of happens. It just happens, dude.
That's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it
fine.
just stuff just happens, you know? Stuff just happens.
All right.
All right, so that's a look at Cards Unbound. That is going to be joining the realm
That was a
in
lot.
OB64.
That was a lot.
I had to really use some discipline on myself to not start that off with wow. That was a lot.
So I'm Thomas, the art director for Paladins, and joining me is Charles, design guy. So Vivian was his champion, so we'll get into this a little bit. So Vivian, she's new to the realm, so how was she as far as your champion to work on?
She was a lot of fun to design. I think she was like just... We wanted to make like a very a simple character that people could just like jump right into and play, but have a lot of like strategic elements and like, you know, being able to utilize the most out of her if you use her tools correctly. And I think it was just came out beautifully.
That's 7 in a row. 30 seconds from kill. Quadra kill.
So simple.
That's 9 in a row.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
4,000 damage ripping through for the triple kill push successful.
And Phoenix stands up, pats the chest, rubs the belly, getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for the holidays. He's going to fill that up tonight. And he says,
I've had enough of these pro players talking trash about OB64 and my company. Paladins cuts your checks. Next contract, I'm suggesting whoever talks trash about Paladins doesn't get paid. Paladins is doing their absolute best to deliver a quality game for all. Yep, that is an actual tweet from a Hirez employee.
How do you feel about 1 second walls on Inara? Is that with the, impasse legendary? I mean, all the level 10 cards are ridiculous. I don't know if the level 10 cards Unbound will ever be balanced, because I don't think it's supposed to be. Unbound mode, it will never be balanced. It's going to be nuts, especially at release. Really fun, dude. Super fun. I'm having a good time. A one-shot body shots, man, that does not feel good. Especially given how fucking face,
dude. He's pissed at his own game.
So many questions.
So many.
Little answers.
But it's fun. And now, like we've teased it, we've shown it in champion reveals. We've talked about it. We showed the video reveal. Like I said during the esports events. We just showed a bunch of screenshots, and now people actually get a chance to get in and play it. So it's gonna be exciting.
I am not excited for this patch at all. I'm not excited for the Paladins. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest with you that this is the most ridiculous jack shit I've ever seen pulled by this company so far on this video game. Holy crap, I had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. Just the patch is absolutely insane and broken in so many different ways.
Heck, I've even asked for custom matches that resemble Overwatch's arcade mode, where you can do silly things. But why? Why are you making this not something separate to the casual mode that most people play, and relatively competitively now? So at its core, my beef with this new system is that it's blatantly weighted against a new player, and pretty much anyone that isn't a whale with thousands of smackaroos to throw around, and people perhaps shouldn't be spending that much money on microtransactions anyway. Pushing this grind model affects the most played mode in the game currently. Not everyone wants the stress of ranked, and anyway it will fundamentally be knock-on affected by the balance they will have to do to the cards, and the limit that having only level 5 and level 3s will have on your loadout. I quite frankly think it'll all be a mess. And already with Paladins being a little wobbly on the player base side, it boggles the mind that they would do something so controversial now. This new system is a joke, plunging the game headfirst into pay-to-win territory and making the grind so much more awful. I really hope that Hirez will completely roll back the cards and bound system, but I don't think a tiered balance and a grind through RNG chests has any place in a game like this. There's no amount of tweaking that would make this good.
The new star for this chest this year that we didn't talk about yet, and that's Bomb King. He's obviously getting something pretty incredible here.
Abominable.
Pretty incredible here.
Abominable.
The firing of the weapons and the using of abilities are very classic feeling, if not the pixel hunting and aimed out in sights that are in a lot of the military style shooters. This kind of harkens back to some of the more arena style gameplay.
The biggest things for us, obviously, as a studio, we really love making free-to-play games. So it'll be immediately accessible. All the characters in the game will be available as well, and that's the big thing that sets us apart. But we also wanted an extra catch there. We wanted some twist that really made it high res, and what that was the card system.
It really supports both those player bases, and actually it's really cool because, like, as mentioned, Essence was, when we implemented it, the goals were to, create this additional currency that allows you to choose and pick what you kind of want, but it ended up being just this kind of very large grind that everyone wanted. You're like rolling chests to get random duplicates, to maybe get enough Essence to buy the things you want, and now we're just like, just give everyone everything.
Right.
So every player will have every card, every legendary. You don't have to like kind of accumulate random duplicate Essence to get these things anymore, and Essence is no longer a thing. That was,
so for new players, that's also a very big,
it's another just
positive
like
change.
Lowers the barrier to entry, right? It's just, I just get cards, and my cards now
and you start with
get
all
better.
of them.
Yeah,
All
you
the
start with all of
cards.
them, and they only just get better as I play the game.
And there's one dude in the back of the room going, I think we can go dumber. And they could easily. You're outnumbered.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you gotta say it right now 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on. Can't slow down. These memories feel like a feeling that sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love. Too soon. And never see anything.
Get
so excited and we get so scared. Laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair.
Thanks, very good.
This is how
I'm backing up.
as we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! Pentakill!
Set up the rest of the team, especially with something like a Shaolin on the roster. It's someone who's like, I'm gonna get them low. You just kind of pick them off with your arrows and find them. Well, Mighty seems happy.
Yeah, a lot of enthusiasm there. By the looks of it, he's feeling pretty good about how things are going down. Do you think that this is pretty much
Firing, the fire spit has landed. The dragon punch is charged, but Renix has to get in and touch. He's diving onto the point and he makes it out.
Rock Monkey gets a double though, and a triple now. Rock Monkey gets 4. The quadra. Overtime begins to tick out. It's gonna be for Purity, and Purity is not done just yet. Here it comes right now. Purity is 3-2 in the lead, and they put SK Gaming in check, Nick. SK Gaming, they're the ones that are trying to get it. They get a big defensive hold, but it's a 1-1 trade, Nick.
Can they hang on? They do have the Hex of Fire breathing down their neck. Time and space. Purity are going for the double. They get it. They upset SK Gaming from the PGS. They started from the bottom, and now they're here.
I can't believe what I'm watching. A Hex of Fire through time and space, and the PGS team Purity have eliminated the #1 seed as SK Gaming are headed home.
They are.
Oh no!
Awe-struck. The coach has fallen silent. He cannot believe what has happened to his squad. Dejected. SK Gaming cannot believe this. They have fallen so far, so fast.
Started from the top and now we're here. Jesus! Look at these stat lines coming out now as the scores are online. Oh man, 7-17 for Stolzy.
Rock Monkey, 18-5. That is a lot of deaths on the side of Stolzy. He couldn't find the big kills he needed to.
Hey Paladins fans, with our development team hard at work on OB64 and refining Cards Unbound, our art team has had some extra time to work on more content for this patch. Here's the rundown of everything we're adding to OB64. Ebon stars in to teach your enemies a lesson they'll never forget. Armed with a new look and weapon, this collection will be available in the Galaxy Battles chest. Your long wait is over. Brimstone Grok is here to burn his enemies to cinder. Available in the Diamond chest, this is one fiery skin that you don't want to miss. And to top it all off, we're happy to announce that lore is finally making its debut in the realm. Available through a new quest chain, Champion Bios will be your first look into the history of your favorite characters in Paladins, complete with dozens of secrets for you to piece together.
You know,
Paladins.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Okay, how do we make Paladins better for these users? Right. And now you can acquire cards, you can do these crazy builds, like just kit out your character however you see fit, without being like limited.
It's the best patch in the world! It's the best patch in the world! Why am I still crippled? Why am I still crippled? Hey, yo, what you gonna do? 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 Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC. So, pass that thing, watch me flex. Behind my back, you know what's next. Jam, all in your face, what's up? Just feel the bass. Drop it, lock it down the room. Shake it, quake it, face the room. Just work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. Get wild, lose your mind. Take this thing in the overtime. Hey DJ, turn it up. This CD gon' burn it up. Come on, y'all, get on the floor. So hey, let's go, alright? Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. Oh fuck, get away from me! Stop it! I can track moving people. Shit! God! No! I can't!
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. I'm a pirate, dude. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Oh my god, Sky, don't.
No, Sky.
Literally unkillable.
you should play Battlerite is today's video topic, and I'll be breaking down the reasons why this game is definitely worth a try. It's almost become its own meme now that people are talking about Battlerite in Paladins videos and social media. Goodbye, my love!
Bye!
Don't try it. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Can you hear me?
Yes, Master. Where is
Paladins?
Is she safe? Is she all right?
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
The time has come. Execute OB66.
Yes, my lord.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.